Welcome back, Reds, to LFC Pride Fans TV with me, Calvin. Hope you're all doing well. Now, in today's video, as you can see, I want to talk about this topic. It's going to bring into its transfer talk as the season reaches a close, the Premier League season. I think it's about time to talk about some transfers. You know, the ones that we like to bring in, the players that we like to bring in, new, fresh faces, top class players. Getting ready for the 2017 to 2018 Premier League season. I'm going to start off with one in particular that's being talked about a lot, like on Redmen TV and other local fan channels, which is Lacazette. Top class player, plays for Lyon in the Liga, French league, and is a French international. I really like him. He's fast, he's strong, and he's a clinical finisher, and I feel like that's what Liverpool need. He can be like Fernando Torres, during his good days. It reminds me of the way his playing style is. Good ball control, good reactions. I really do like him, and I think he'd be a good fit in that front three trio. Obviously playing in that centre role sort of position with Coutinho on the other side, Mane on the other side. That'd be really awesome. So here are the stats on Lacazette this season. This season in Ligue 1, the French league, he has made 29 appearances so far and scored 26 goals. He made 4 appearances in the Champions League in the group stage and scored 1 goal, with Lyon finishing 3rd in their group and then going down to the Europa League. In the Europa League this season, he played 8 games and scored 6 goals. In the Coupe de France, he made 1 appearance and scored 1 goal. In the Coupe de la Ligue, he made 1 appearance and scored 1 goal. And in the Trophée de la Champions, he made 1 appearance but scored no goals. Now, Lacazette, as I said, those are the stats for him. Very, very good goal scorer, and I think he'd be a really good player for us at Liverpool. And I'd love him. I'd love him in the team. He's exactly what we need. He's got the experience from the Champions League. He's been in the Europa League. He's played. He's really good. He's played really good, and I'd love him. I'd love him at Liverpool next season. It's going to be a hell of a lot of money, I tell you that. Obviously, but it's all about FSG if they're willing to put the money. But they should. We need to spend big. Because I've had enough of bringing in. I don't mean it to sound, we signed top class players. Don't get me wrong. Mane, he plays world class. He plays world class player, and Wijnaldum is fantastic as well. Don't get me wrong, but we need to go bigger with these signings and really make a charge in the Champions League, because if we're gonna, it looks like we're going to be in the Champions League next season, hopefully. But if we are, which we hopefully are going to be, we really need to get these players in, like Lacazette. So he's one of the players that I'm talking about in this video. Now, the next player I want to talk about, he's a wonder kid. He's done fantastic for Monaco this season, especially in the Champions League. He's called Mbappe. Hope I pronounced that right. He plays for Monaco, and I've seen the Redmen TV talk about him, and if you've not seen the Champions League, wow! I mean, I know they got knocked out by Juventus in the 2 legs in the Champions League semi-final. Very unfortunate, but this kid has got a huge future. I don't know if he's still at school, being the age he is. I think he's about 17, 18. I don't know, but it's a bit like Rashford, isn't it? But I tell you, he's to think that a lot of young lads at school at that age, and he's just rocking it seriously in the world of football, scoring goals against the top teams. I mean, wow. I mean, I tell you, I really like him. I really liked it. And the news has come out, we put in a bid, I didn't know this, Liverpool put a 75 million euro bid for Mbappe, and it's been rejected. That's a hell of a lot of money. I mean, I know he's top class, but to think, I bet he's thinking now, wow, think I'm that worth that much money. That is something. I mean, top class player. I mean, I'm going to give you the stats now on him. He was fantastic to watch, skillful, fast. In the Champions League. Right, Mbappe has made 28 appearances for Monaco this season so far, scored 15 goals in Liga, and I presume this is right what I'm reading here. It doesn't say, I think he's made 11 assists in Liga so far this season, which is incredible. The stats I'm looking at here in 28 appearances for a lad of his age is absolutely incredible. Now, this is the talking point. 9 appearances this season in the Champions League. Now, the lad is 18 years old, scored 6 goals. 6 goals out of 9 appearances in the Champions League so far this season. That's incredible for a lad of his age. And I'll tell you something, wow. That's just absolutely incredible. When I'm looking at the two main leagues he's played in this season, the Champions League and the French League, I mean, wow. I really like the lad. I think it's a hell of a lot, too much money. But, I don't know what that is compared to the euro, 75 million euros compared to the British pound. I don't know, but it obviously less, I would think. I think it'd be about 60 odd, if I'm right, 60 odd million. Who knows? But I tell you, he is a wonder kid. He is one to watch in the future. I feel like he's going to be too good for Monaco. I feel like he's going to be. If I do see him in the Premier League, I don't know. I feel like I can see him in the Barcelona, Real Madrid, probably Real Madrid. I just see him there, probably going to the Bundesliga in Germany. I don't know. It could end up going to PSG. Who knows? But he's just a class player. I mean, just like I said, a lot of money, but just the type of striker we need to score and score goals. That's who we need. Because I'm not a fan of Firmino playing. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of him. I love Firmino, but the position the Klopp is playing him in that centre striking role with Coutinho and Mane, or if you've got the other winger Sturridge on the other side or Origi on the other side, I'm not a fan of Firmino in that centre role. I've always been a fan of Firmino on the wing. Where Coutinho or Mane plays. I feel like he's makes more of an impact there. So I'll tell you something. I'm just wow. I just realised this last. So on to the next transfer target. Well, it's not much of a transfer target. It's one that I've come across and thought I would like this player at Liverpool, and it's this player here. And his name is Bojan. Now you may have heard of him. Plays for Stoke City. He's gone on loan to Mainz, the German club that Jurgen Klopp used to play for in his younger days. When he was younger and playing days. And he's on loan there until the end of the season. He went, I think it was January. This season, yeah, he left Stoke on loan. I'd like Bojan. He used to be in the Barcelona team. I don't know if he did that well in there, but he's done pretty well at Stoke when he arrived with them, when he came to them. I would like him. I think he's when he plays. If we had that 4-3-3 position, which I love us to play, he's not a centre striking player. You know what I mean? In that centre role, what I said about Firmino, or get Mbappe or Lacazette. I feel like he's on the wing. Like if we have a Origi or Sturridge or Mane or Coutinho, I feel like he's better on there, more of an impactful player on the wings, in my opinion. So that's not a transfer target, I don't think. I've not looked properly, but I've just thought that in my head, and I've had this app called Football Whispers. I think it's free. You can go check it out. It's a good app. It's basically what the hottest transfer targets people are talking about, if it's coming true or not. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you like to keep up with the transfers and all that. So I do like Bojan. And another one I want to talk about is Mahrez. Now, I did a Twitter poll on my Twitter account. If you don't follow me in there, it's LFC Proud Fans. It could be LFC Proud Fans TV. Just type in LFC Proud Fans. I do follow back all Liverpool fans. I try to keep up with all, so you can follow me on there, LFC Proud Fans. As I did a Twitter poll asking, if Liverpool fans wanted Mahrez at the club. Would you think it'd be a good sign? Would you like him at the club next season? And quite a few said yes, and quite a lot of you said no, which I was shocked about. Well, I wasn't too shocked. I was 50-50 about it. I did put yes, no, maybe. Yes was same as maybe, but no got quite the majority of the votes. So no won it. I do like Mahrez. I just don't understand why people don't like him. He's the sort of player I'd like. He's fast, he's skillful, and I just feel, he was one of the star players in Leicester's Premier League winning season. You know what I mean? I thought, he'd be a good player. I thought he'd be, we could get him. I don't know, but a lot of you Liverpool fans don't seem to think he's the one we need, in our team. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But that's another player I'd like to see at Liverpool. I wouldn't mind seeing. Next up, we've got Andrew Robertson from Hull, left back, youngish left back, young. Hull have gone down along with Sunderland and Middlesbrough this season. Do I feel he's the right player for us? I mean, as I'm a fan of Moreno, I'm sure any player left back is better than Moreno. I mean, Milner's getting on, well, not on, should I say, not, getting older now. I'm not saying he's old. I mean, he's 31, 30 now. He's getting to age now. We should get really quite a young left back who's experienced, obviously, who's not afraid to put in a tackle, or, who's fast, who's skillful, who's got that experience. And there's plenty of left backs, top class left backs out there. What about Rodriguez from Wolfsburg? Yeah, there's a guy, I can't remember his name now, but plays for Valencia, left back. Jethro Willems, I talked about him earlier this season, plays for PSV. I mean, why don't we get him? I mean, there's plenty of young, fast, who have played in the Champions League left backs. I mean, I'd love them, seriously. And I love left backs who have a good left foot and, can cross it in. I tell you, I just hope we get a really good left back. Get rid of Moreno. Keep Milner, obviously, for the backup, but get a good young left back. Now, what's happened with this deal with Luan from Gomero? I mean, we've had was it 26 million pound offer. It just disappeared. I mean, the president of Gomero just completely wiped that away, saying it wasn't true, as I talked about a few videos back about Luan, or one or two videos back quite recently. I don't know. I'd like him at the club. I love him in the club. We as I said, we need in our forward line, in my opinion, 2 new forwards. We need 2 new forwards in that team. We need a striker, and we need a centre forward striker. We need a left winger. Where Coutinho plays. We definitely need 2 class forwards this summer. We need at least 2. I'm just going to finish it off as well. Looks like Sacco looks to be leaving Liverpool after all this with him and Klopp. It's very sad, but I do thank him. Unless they can work things out, I'm probably speaking too soon, but it looks like it could be, I don't know. But his replacement, Virgil van Dijk from Southampton. I know we're obsessed with Southampton players. Getting quite sick of it, really, but I do rate him, top class player, and another top class player, should I say, and I do feel he would be a great fit in our team, in the Liverpool team. I think him and Lovren, will make Lovren being an ex-Saint player, would make a great fit in the team. So I'd love to see that with him and Lovren at the back. So yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about in today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's gone on for like just over 15 minutes near enough now. And let me know down below any in or out transfers coming to Liverpool, what you think. And do you agree with me or not? So yeah, and I shall see you guys next video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please like if you enjoyed this video. And I shall see you guys next video. Bye bye.